Let's talk about money today, and specifically about the income streams I have from this YouTube channel, which is my job, which is my income. And so I want to break down for you how much money I earn, where this money is coming from, and also kind of where I stand at the moment with my business, with my income. I'm not very happy, but I'm still super grateful. But let's dive deeper into it. So first of all, I think I want to clarify how I see money. So I do think money is very powerful. Money is necessary in our world, how it works today. Money cannot buy you happiness in the end, but it can solve a lot of problems. I think we should pay a lot of attention to it and be mindful with it. But I don't want to become rich. It's not my goal to earn as much money as I possibly can, because I do think if you are not struggling with money, then there's a lot more important things to life. I've been uploading videos on this YouTube channel for almost exactly 3 years now. It took me about 8 months to get monetized, and since then I've been earning money from YouTube AdSense. And during the past 2 years, more so 1 year, there's also been more different other income streams, and my 4 main income streams are YouTube AdSense, affiliate income, sponsorships, and also income from my knitting business that I started a bit less than a year ago. And so I want to take a look at those and tell you how much I earned. Before I tell you the exact numbers, I do want to say that I live in an apartment in a city in Germany with my boyfriend and my son, and we split our expenses equally, 50%, 50%. So nobody's paying for my expenses. I'm not paying for anybody else's expenses, other than my son, of course, because he does not earn his own money yet. I am self-employed as a content creator, but I did study social work, and after I was done studying, I decided to give this a shot, trying to be self-employed. But after a few years, I do have to say it was too soon. It was not a wise decision, but I'm still gonna try to make this work as long as possible, because that is what I want to do. That might also already tell you that my financial situation is not really where I want it to be right now. And I did do the math, and I kind of tried to figure out how much I earned on average each month this year so far. And it came down to 1,366 euros. Now, that's not a lot of money. And it's also not really enough, because I also did the math on how much I need to earn to pay all my bills. And I do have to say, I also do get child benefit. It's just something that every child gets in Germany. And I also get child support from my child's biological father. But apart from these few hundred euros I get this way, I do need to earn 1,400 euros to pay all my bills and to break even with my income. Now that tells you that on average each month I was 35 euros short of what I needed to earn. Luckily, I don't have any debt, and I do have some savings, so it's not a problem, but it's not how I would like it to be. So let's get to the numbers. This year so far, my most profitable stream of income is YouTube AdSense. That means all the advertisements you see before, during, and after my videos. And if you don't skip them, I earn even more money. And I did earn 4,443 euros and 97 cents so far this year with YouTube AdSense. And then the second most profitable stream of income was affiliate marketing. That means whenever I promote a product to you and there's a link or a code and it says that it's an affiliate code, I do earn a small commission whenever you use these codes or links. And with affiliate marketing, I did earn 3,482 euros and 89 cents this year. And so that is actually a bit surprising, because it's almost as much as the YouTube AdSense, which the YouTube AdSense is surprising as well, because it's such a small amount of money. I earned a lot more with that in the past, but these income streams are really not reliable, and so it's important to have several of them, and it's important to always know that it's going to be fluctuating a lot, so this is not a stable kind of income, which also makes it more difficult. Yeah, so I earned almost 3,500 euros with affiliate marketing this year so far, which is great, and which I'm always thankful if you use my links and codes whenever you need something, of course, only, not spending money on things you really don't need, because that's not sustainable and that's not what I want you to do with your money. But whenever you do use my links and codes, I do earn a small commission, which is part of my income. And the third most profitable stream of income this year so far was sponsorships. This is whenever a brand directly pays me to talk about their products or services on my YouTube channel or Instagram account, and I did earn 2,788 euros and 87 cents so far, with a few sponsorships that I had here and there. I also think it's just really important to, keep it balanced, and I don't just want to sell you stuff, but that's mainly how I can get paid. But then the last income stream is my knitting business, and I haven't made that much money with it so far. So this year I've earned about 800 euros with my knitting business so far. Now, these things said, I'm gonna link you my shop down below. If there's an item you like, you can purchase it through the shop, or you can write me an email and tell me what kind of piece you want me to knit for you. I'm almost done with all my orders, so I should have time soon again to take on new orders. And also there's another way to support me if you want to, and that is through super thanks or becoming a member of my channel. You should see this down below here. And I do want to say you should never feel obligated to do any of these things, but this is a way, if you want to support me, you can, and it does make a huge difference to me because this is my income. Now, I do want to say, don't try to make the maths. It won't add up to 1,366 euros a month, because some of these numbers are from my tax program and some of these are from the YouTube studio. And then with exchanging currencies and with in my tax program, there's stuff that's hit my bank account in this year, and then YouTube studio only tells me the stuff that I earned this year. So it won't add up, but still it's good enough, I think, for you to get a picture of how much money I earned. It's just quite not enough. So what do I do with this situation? I'm not here to complain, because I don't think I'm in the position to complain, because I chose this job and I did study social work, so I can always go and take on a 9-to-5 or night shifts or whatever kind of job in social work. And there are a lot of jobs available, and I would find one in no time, I'm pretty sure. But this YouTube channel and being self-employed is what I choose to do. So in a situation I am right now, I do have savings, and I give myself the time and the money to really give it a shot. I do want to make this business, this YouTube channel, and me being self-employed work. I really do want to make it work, because that is ultimately what I would like to do. And so I do think it's worth investing a lot of time, not getting paid minimum wage for the hours I work, and really trying hard for years to see if it works. But I also realized that there can be a point in time where I just have to give up, and that's okay as well. So now I'm still trying. I hope there's gonna be some kind of a change which makes everything easier. But at the moment, I'm still struggling a bit. On another note, I do want to say that I did start investing money, and I did start saving and investing for retirement, or for buying a car, a house, or something I'll need in the future. So that is a step in the right direction. That is a goal of mine, and I do feel good about that. And I know that I'm in a privileged position to be able to invest money while being self-employed with a small YouTube channel. So I'm grateful for where I am when it comes to that, but I still need my income to be a bit more to actually support my everyday life and to actually pay all of the bills. But I'm aware that the situation right now with the inflation skyrocketing, products becoming more expensive, AdSense not paying me as much as before, and just, everything becoming a bit more difficult when it comes to earning money and spending money. It's just hard, and I think it's okay to be hard for a while, and I just do hope that it will be different again in a year, maybe. And And with a career like that, it's like very hard to not compare yourself to other people. Then sometimes you of course start thinking like, why do other people get paid so much money for doing the same work I am doing? And that can feel really frustrating, but you know, it doesn't help. But on the other hand, there are people that have been doing YouTube for 10 plus years and that still haven't reached the amount of success that I have right now. So there's really no point in really comparing. And the other thing is that there are people telling me, you know, you should just do that kind of video. Why don't you sell courses? Why don't you do one-on-one like mentoring? And to these things, I do have to say, like, believe me, I've thought a lot about these things. I think about my job, my YouTube channel for 50 hours a week at least. And so sometimes it's a bit hurtful when other people tell me, why don't you just do that kind of video? It would go so well. And I think like, don't you think I made a conscious decision of like what kind of content I want to publish, what I want to do? Because what I realized is, for me to do this job, for me to choose being a content creator, it has to be better than working a 9 to 5, than working in social work. I do this because I want to do this, because this is the job I want to do. And then if I start doing like overpriced online courses and all these things I don't believe in, it ends up being worse of a job than me working in social work. And so I think it's always very challenging to find a balance so that I am actually doing what I want while earning enough of money to support myself. And what I realized as well during the past few days is that sometimes I'm not 100% like happy with the kind of content I create. And so I do think in the future I'll lean even more into like trying to make the videos I want to make, even though my views have been declining for quite a while now. But I want this to work the way I want to create content, because everything else is gonna be not fun in just a few months, or it's gonna be harder than it needs to be. And then I'd rather work in social work, you know, where I have a safe job and a fixed income and, you know, like benefits of working for someone else instead of working for myself. I'm fighting for this to work. It is challenging. I'm by no means saying that my job is harder than yours. And I think there are so many hard jobs. There are so many jobs that are way harder than being a content creator. But I want to make this work and I'm trying my best. I'm not giving up yet. And you know, if you want to support me, watch my videos, like them, subscribe, comment, become a member, support me through super thanks. And you know, just be here with me and enjoy this journey as it moves forward. I actually made this video because some of you asked for me to share like concrete numbers again about my income. So here you go, here you have it. It wasn't an easy video for me to record because I want to be in a position where I can say like, look how it works out, look how well I'm doing, look what you can do too. But I'm just not in that position right now. But I think it also makes sense to share this where I'm at right now. So I do hope you enjoyed it. Now I would be really interested in hearing in the comments from you, like what you think like about working, about being self-employed, if you've ever tried to make something like that work, if you think you will in the future, or just maybe also what you think about money and how your relationship with money is. So thank you so much for watching. And I do want to link you my playlist about like minimalism and money here, because I do think there are a lot of interesting videos, and it's also where you can see that I did earn a lot more money with YouTube in the past, and you know, where I earn my money, what I spent less because it was less expensive. So here you go. I hope to see you there, and otherwise in my next video next week. Bye.